Hello there, NFL fanatics. It is your lovely host here. It is the Rise here. Now, before I give you my picks and my recap, and don't worry, I will discuss my social media accounts when the video is completely over. Now, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill if you want and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be neither because it's my recap of my NFL picks and my brand new picks of my NFL picks. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If not, oh well. Okay, first of all is, let me just show you how I did last. Okay, I'll have 11 and 3, not bad. Overall record, 108 wins and 58 losses. The ranking, I don't care about that. You might care about that. Now, these are the games I got right and wrong. I was very happy last week. I took chances and it paid off big time. Not bad, right? Not bad. So I'm very, very happy. I'm kind of disappointed the Bears lost, but I'm not really upset. I got over it. Just a game. Okay, so those are the recap for week 11. Now, reverse the camera and get ready. Hold on. For week 12. Man, this season is flying by. You agree, NFL fans, or disagree? Okay. Now, I'm going to go very slow because if I go very fast, I'm going to screw up. Okay. Here it is. Now, the first game is a divisional. You have the Pittsburgh Steelers are 8-2 versus the Cleveland Browns are 2-8. What happened to the Cleveland Browns? I know they have a lot of injuries, and this whole Watson thing did not really pan out. I don't know what's going on with you Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry for saying that, but I'm going with the Steelers. They have a great defense, and they have a great coaching staff. So I'm going with the Steelers. Maybe it'll be a close game, or maybe be a total blowout. Okay, next game, another divisional opponent. You have the Minnesota Vikings, 8-2, versus the Chicago Bears. Have been struggling since their bye week. I'm going with the Vikings. I mean, I love the Bears, but they look good on offense last week, but they can't catch a break. Next game is the Detroit Lions, the best team in the NFC, bar none, because the record 9-1 versus the Colts are 5-6. I'm going with Detroit. This might be a blowout like last week, or it might be a very close game. I know that anything can happen at any given Sunday, so I know Lions fans are very, very pleased with that record so far. Okay, next matchup, you have another divisional opponent. You have the Patriots, 3-8. What happened to the Patriots? You guys were so dominated when you have Belichick, Tom Brady, great weapons. Now, probably once again, a good NFL draft coming up next April. And then their opponent, the Miami Dolphins, are 4-6. They might get in the wild card position. They won't win the division because it's probably the Dolphins. I mean, the Buffalo Bills are going to win it easily peasy. So I'm going with the Dolphins. Next matchup, you have the Buccaneers for 4-6 versus the New York Giants, 2-8. I'm going with the Bucks. Bucks are trying to win the division or something like that. If they just come back from the bye. Now the Dallas Cowboys are 3-7. 3-7. God damn, what happened to them? Versus the Washington Commanders, 7-4. I'm going Washington. I know they lost last week, but they're gonna bounce back. Dallas Cowboys, you gotta make some big moves this upcoming offseason. Probably nothing's gonna happen. I'm not bashing you guys, but you guys gotta do something if you want to compete for the division again. Okay, next matchup, you have the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions, the two-time reigning champions, 9-1 versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, last week they got stunned against the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills got revenge on them in the season. Most likely, they will face again in the playoffs. I'm going with Kansas City against Carolina. I'd be shocked if they lose back-to-back weeks. You know. Next matchup, you have the Tennessee Titans, 2-8 versus the Houston Texans, are 7-4. What happened with the Tennessee Titans? You know why? They lost a lot of key players this offseason by injuries, and then that's about it. So probably they're going to get a good NFL draft pick in April. I'm going with Houston. Next matchup, you have the Denver Broncos, 6-5 versus the Raiders, 2-8. I'm going with Denver Broncos. They look pretty good this year, knock on wood. And this is a huge division rival. Raiders probably will fight, put up a good fight, but probably lose at the end. Probably will be wrong, but you never know. Okay, now this is a huge rivalry. You know, they met in the season, playoffs. Niners are 5-5 versus the Packers 7-3. I'm going with the Niners. I know Niners are not as good like last year, but they need some bounce back game if they want to get back in the division race, because that division is very, very tight. So watch the Packers will win that game. Okay, next game you have the Arizona Cardinals 6-4 versus the Seattle Seahawks 5-5. Another division rival. I'm going with Seattle at home. Next matchup, you have the Philadelphia Eagles 8-2 versus the Rams 5-5. I'm going to an upset. Probably I'll be wrong. The Rams. Next matchup. Oh, sorry. That's for Sunday Night Football. Eagles and Rams. Now for Monday Night Football, you have the Ravens 7-4 versus the Chargers 7-3. I'm going with the Chargers. Ever since they got Jim Harbaugh, they turned the offense around in defense. So I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm going with the Ravens because the marking. So we'll see what's going to happen. Probably I jinxed it, but we'll see. So those are my recap and my brand new pick of the NFL. So what games are you looking forward to? What games are you not looking forward to? So I know a lot of Bears fans like myself are very, very mad or disappointed they can't beat the Packers. I'm not mad. I mean, I was mad, but I got over it. It's just a game. We can do nothing about it. So, and the Bears will always would be the Bears until they get new ownership. And I know you're gonna say, Bears fans, it will never happen. Never say never. You know, like what happened off the record when the Chicago Cubs got new ownership, and eventually they won the World Series. So anything that's could happen in sports. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. Now if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, don't worry about it. Have a good one, and I'll be back on Monday when I break down the Bears and Minnesota Vikings live from Chicago, Illinois at Soldier Field. I'll break it down. So hopefully you enjoy that video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.